Alright, this is crazy. My 29 female girlfriend, 27 female of 4 years just told me that she's pregnant. I'm a woman, so it can't be mine. But she swears she didn't cheat. What do I do? What? Did she get a visit from the Holy Spirit? Do we believe her, chat? Do we believe her girlfriend? I'm still in shock, so bear with me. My life feels like a soap opera right now. Apologies, this will probably be long. Here's some background. My girlfriend Anna and I have been together for 4 years with intentions of getting engaged sometime this year. To clarify, we are 2 women in a relationship. I'm a lesbian, always have been, but Anna is bisexual and has had serious relationships with men in the past. This has never been an issue for us because we love each other and have a healthy and stable relationship. Now, as you can imagine, I'm second guessing everything. What went down? In the last month, Anna had been complaining about putting on weight, particularly in her stomach area. Anna is thin and athletic, so the little belly she developed is noticeable. She has been going to the gym more and started eating much healthier than she usually does. We didn't notice any improvements with her weight loss, but I told her that it takes time, that she will eventually lose weight. Pregnancy never ever crossed my mind for obvious reasons. Last week, she really started freaking out about her weight gain, so she scheduled a doctor appointment. She had the appointment yesterday afternoon and afterwards called me at work and told me that we needed to talk. I could tell she had been crying. I'm freaking out at this point, thinking that she is terminally ill or something. I started tearing up, asking her to tell me what's wrong, but she insists on meeting at home. Oh my fucking god. I leave work immediately and get home to see her sitting on the couch, her face puffy from crying. I'm shaking and tears are streaming down my face. Ask her about the doctor appointment and what is going on. She can barely get the words out through her sobs. She tells me that she went to a doctor and that they told that she is 13 weeks pregnant. I stopped crying, but my brain is trying to comprehend what she just told me. All I could say was, what? Over and over. She's still sobbing, saying she is confused and she has no idea how this happened. I've never really seen her in a state like that. She seems genuinely upset and confused, but then again, so am I. As I started registering what was going on, I asked, did you sleep with someone? And she only starts crying more, swearing on her life that she didn't sleep with anyone. So I'm like, but you did. You're pregnant. There is no way that you didn't cheat on me. To which she replies, I have no fucking clue how this happened, but I swear to God I didn't sleep with anyone. You have to believe me. We go back and forth for 30 minutes or so, both of us still confused. I told her that I needed to think, so I called a friend and spent last night at his house. I've been talking with friends and everyone is confused but agreeing that Anna must have cheated on me. I mean, that's the conclusion where I'm at. This is scientifically impossible. I keep playing over our conversation in my head though, like if she knew that she had slept with a guy and that she could be pregnant, why would she go to a doctor? Why wouldn't she just have gotten an abortion secretly? She could have used Plan B pill just in case, and she could have gotten away with it. Maybe I'm being foolish here, but it generally seemed like she had no idea why she was gaining the weight in her stomach. A couple nights we talked at length about possibilities, why she was gaining weight just in that region, and pregnancy never crossed our mind. Yeah, my other theory was like, maybe, you know, she went out and she got like date drugged and, you know, raped maybe, and she has no recollection of it. But that's also super far-fetched, because you would remember a night where you blacked out. I feel like I'm driving myself crazy, and I feel like I can't trust her. She's been texting me asking if we can talk, and I told her that I needed more time. I want to believe that she's telling me the truth, but I can't think of any reason how she could be pregnant without having slept with some guy, but it's also confusing given the situation. So Reddit, what are your thoughts? Does my girlfriend have a case of lesbian immaculate conception? Or am I being fooled for doubting that she cheated on me? How do I handle the situation? And how do I talk to her? Everything feels very confusing right now. Thanks in advance for reading. Relevant comment. I think you know the right answer here. You just don't magically get pregnant. Yes, she could have hidden it and secretly gotten an abortion, but she's in all likelihood didn't think anything of it until it was too late. Maybe they used a condom and it broke, or he pulled out or something and she was convinced it couldn't be a pregnancy and just didn't want to believe it. Denial is extremely powerful. Some people will deny it till the day they die, but she's in a relationship with you, a woman, and she's pregnant. This isn't one you can deny. Logic says she may as well come clean, but good luck with that. Oh wait, she did a follow-up post. Maybe the answer is that she cheated is obvious here, but it's difficult to explain to a bunch of strangers just how upset she was when she told me. I can't expect internet strangers to know the intimacies of our relationship. but I would not be posting here if I didn't think there was a slight chance that she actually was telling the truth. There was an update on November 2015. Okay, this is from 10 years ago. So, a lot has happened since the original post. Thank you for everyone that responded with helpful comment. It seems like most people came to 3 possible conclusions with Anna's pregnancy. 1, she cheated on me and got pregnant. 2, she was the victim of a drugging scenario and doesn't remember anything. 3, the doctor is wrong. Yeah, I guess we didn't think of that option. It could be that it was a misdiagnosis. After spending the night at my friend's house and ignoring Anna's calls and texts, I decided to see her the next day to talk. We made a plan to meet at our house after work. I wasn't sure what to expect from our conversation. I thought I might get a confession of her cheating on me or something along those lines. So, we met at home. She asked me how I was doing, and I told her that I was still pretty confused and upset. She understood. Then I said, I have to know. Did you sleep with someone or cheat on me or come near sperm in any way, shape, or form since we have been together? She swore up and down that she did not. Very sincerely, she said, I know this is fucking crazy and literally unbelievable, but I swear to God I didn't cheat on you and I'm just as confused as you are. I still wasn't entirely convinced, so I asked her about the doctor's visit specifically. She did not get an ultrasound. They only took a urine sample. I guess she told them her symptoms. They took a urine sample, concluded she was pregnant, and sent her on her way. I asked her why they gave her a specific gestation period, and she didn't know. I'm not entirely sure why they did either. Of course, I was like, did they tell the doctor that it's impossible that you're pregnant, that you've been with a woman for the last 4 years, and the doctor gave her grief for it? Essentially implied that she must have slept with a man because she is pregnant, and that's why she's experiencing her symptom. I'm not sure if this is common occurrence for a doctor, but she said, and he seemed completely unfazed by her claims of not having slept with a man. For those of you that mentioned her period, Anna had irregular periods. Sometimes she gets it, sometimes she doesn't, so there was no cause for alarm when she didn't get her period for 3 months because A, she can't get pregnant, and B, more sex for us. I guess the doctor saw the signs of a positive pregnancy test and like a period, and pregnancy was the most reasonable option. After hearing about that, I said that she should schedule another doctor's appointment with a different doctor as soon as possible. She told me that she had the appointment the next day, yesterday. We decided it was best that I go with her to the appointment. The first order of business with the new doctor was the ultrasound. I sat with Anna as they put the gel on her stomach, and I was honestly sweating bullets. I kept thinking to myself, what if she is actually pregnant? I thought I was going to pass out, but Anna seemed calm. They confirmed that Anna's not pregnant, but she had a mass on her ovary that was a cause for concern. It was one of the most emotionally confusing moments of my life. What? Bro, it's like, do you feel relief from that? Or, like, you feel relief, but you're probably also worried. Anna and I looked at each other, not sure if we should celebrate the not pregnancy or cry or what. That's worse, right? Anna still has more appointments, but the new doctor gave her the diagnosis of stage 1 ovarian cancer. This explains the positive pregnancy test. Does it? Does ovarian cancer make your urine test, like, come back positive? And a bloated stomach. This also explains why she wasn't able to lose the weight in her stomach. Yo! That is fucked that the first doctor, like, didn't even... Doctors are like that, though. They like brush you off a lot. Because they're like, sorry, 15 minutes per patient. The doctor also mentioned that the irregular periods should have been a sign of concern for Anna, as women with irregular periods can be more at risk for ovarian cancer. I'm devastated and hopeful. Anna is still in shock, as she has been through a lot in the past couple of days. This went from bad to worse for Anna, though. I am supporting her the best I can, and we are figuring out a game plan. Naturally, we are both terrified of what's to come. This will be a huge part of her life and my life, and probably put our plans to get engaged / married / have kids on hold, if she can even have kids after all of this. Anna even joked about the fact that she wishes she had actually been pregnant with the Messiah. That way we could keep the kid and not have this horrible diagnosis. So I guess this is a happy, sad update. Thanks to everyone for reading. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. So this post is probably real. Yeah, the first doctor did not do their due diligence. Yeah, I think this is why you should always get a second doctor's opinion. I agree. Are ovarian cancer, like, difficult to battle? Is it, like, a very tough cancer? She might still have to remove an ovary. But not all of them, maybe. It has the ability to spread across all the reproductive organs and the rest of the body. True, it would be fucked if they broke up because of what the doctor said and that she had to deal with the cancer on her own. Doctors probably hear that's impossible and they tell people they're pregnant a lot. Maybe. Wow, we are learning a lot in this Reddit post. Oh, so now that the moment cancer is mentioned, suddenly the it's fake, it's ChatGPT gets thrown out of the door. Hi, this was posted in 2015. That was before ChatGPT. I've always believed it was real because I wanted to believe that it was real, okay? Because being it fake makes the story not as fun to read, okay? But now that she's got cancer, it's kind of making me feel bad about thinking that. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'll see you in the next video.